Fala pessoal, beleza? E quem fala é o Jean, bem-vindo ao canal Televisão. Bom, há uma diferenciada aí no nosso canal aí, apresentar esse jogo pra vocês aí que vai ser lançado em janeiro de 2020, tá? É acesso antecipado em 2020, tá? Esse aqui é uma demonstração. E em janeiro vai ser o acesso antecipado dele, então quer dizer, o jogo não tá pronto ainda. A gente nada mais é do que... Como é que eu posso falar? Um assistente de televisão? É isso? Não sei como é que fala essa profissão. Se alguém souber, deixa aí nos comentários a hora que assistir o vídeo, beleza? Enfim, o cara que faz esse trabalho, ele faltou e eu sou um funcionário da TV que faz faxina. Aí eu tava nessa sala pra fazer faxina, a secretária passou o telefone pra mim, aí eu conversei com o cara falou que não dava pra ele ir, que era pra mim quebrar o galho dele, enfim. Eu vou ser aí o cara que vai comandar a TV hoje, tá ligado? Vamos dar um pouquinho de risada, não sei se vou dar risada, não sei se eu vou chorar, porque, cara, eu tava vendo, é meio difícil. Mas vamos lá. Antes de começar, já deixa o dedão no like e compartilha o vídeo pra dar aquela força no canal. E vamos nessa, galera. Bora, novo jogo. Eu nem vou falar muito, porque eu tenho que prestar atenção no que fala ali, tá? Então vocês que vão curtir mais do que eu, tá ligado? Vamos lá, Plays Games. Iniciar o jogo. Eu não vou falar nada, eu tenho que prestar muita atenção aqui no que ele vai explicar, que eu vi lá na Steam. Lembrando vocês que essa demo aqui tá gratuita na Steam, tá? Vamos lá. Primeiro dia. Eita. Vira à direita. Telefone tocando.
Hi David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through.
Tem uma ligação pra você, ó.
David, listen, now I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've...
Ó, eu vim só limpar o lugar.
You're gonna have to run the news tonight. Now don't worry, it's not hard and I'm gonna stay on the phone and help you.
Ele vai me ajudar por telefone.
Tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens. Right, look up at the top. That colored bar is your...
Olha pra cima, tem uma barra colorida. Ah, aqui, ó. Não pode deixar cair a audiência. Aqui é onde o espectador está vendo. Caraca, mano, vai ser difícil.
Using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left. These plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again. You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of...
Ó, já tá rodando na televisão os créditos. Acabou. Não tem muito tempo. Tá depressa, cara. Olha debaixo da mesa. Ah, tá. Vou pegar esse aqui. Vou pegar esse aqui. Pega, pega, pega. Esse aqui. Entra aí, mano. Entra aí, fi. Eita. Vai, mano. Aí.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
Right, quick as you can, select screen 1.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. It's how I show love.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you
Já vai entrar no ar, mano.
5, 4.
Eita.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay,
Olha que da hora.
next is going to be the throw to the news.
Próxima coisa é soltar a abertura do jornal. Relaxa. Eita.
You in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Buys Honest Andy's totally independent and corners the flower market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsley wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Meghan must be chatting with movie star Lawrence Vanderklatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, We'll be going live to advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to
Ah, eu tenho que apertar o que aqui?
Right. Button
Aqui.
3, 2, 1. Lovely, mate. Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy
Que da hora, velho.
with that globe in
A gente faz tudo por trás da câmera. Eita! Ó, os caras preparando ele lá, dá pra gente ver. E aqui é onde ele vem que vai lá pro ao vivo. Caraca, meu irmão.
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1. Now. Lovely, mate.
The votes are in, and it's a decisive.
Eu soltei um pouco atrasado, ó.
The landslide.
Listen, mate, we often get a bit of interference around this time of night, so keep your eye on the machine on the bottom right. You can move that white dot up and down, avoiding the
Ih, interferência, mano.
knob.
But critics have accused him of a severe lack of actual policies and of being deliberately vague. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly.
Right, it's going well. All you've got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there.
Caramba, tem que controlar aqui e soltar um comercial.
The first one and the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
We'll be going live to Advance HQ to hear the co-leaders' acceptance.
And 3,
That's all coming
2,
up.
1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody.
Ah, que da hora, mano.
What's why?
Caramba, esse jogo quando sair completo, mano, vai ter algumas coisas muito mais complexas.
Confused with any big words.
Ah, ele tá fora do ar e aqui tá passando pra galera, ó. E a audiência continua aqui em cima, ó.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship. Yeah.
Wicked. We made it to the first ad break. You're doing
Dá o primeiro anúncio, tá indo bem, cara.
Starts getting a bit trickier.
Começa a ficar mais difícil. A próxima sequência é o que chamamos de Ah, tá. Multicâmera. Eita!
Keep things interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good.
3 regrinhas.
1.
Mantenha a câmera em quem está falando.
Doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on
Não deixe mais do que 10 segundos na mesma pessoa.
So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on
As câmeras da reação dos participantes não devem ser mais longas do que 3 segundos.
want to see who's doing the
Eita!
talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
We're coming back from the break. Quiet in the studio.
Thank you so much.
10 seconds, everybody.
E agora?
5,
Tá no cara.
4, 3.
Ih.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first
Get
off,
ready to go to
our
Megan
reporter,
on screen 4.
Megan Wolf is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go
the
to
shot
Blunderclatch
film
on screen 3 when she says his name.
Today by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
the medicated. Yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter the Rat,
Que da hora, véi.
Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
I've worked with him on several movies, all terribly successful. I said to Peter, "What a wild ride this has been!" And do you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. you'll remember that that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 best
Que da
actors,
hora, mano.
if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
That is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often,
Que da hora, velho.
doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding. Giving. Suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire. The little people. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But,
A audiência tá subindo.
I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics, one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore. Oh, well, don't worry, he won't do it again.
Sorry, I said fuck.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated, which opens next week.
Right, they've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look. Exciting stuff.
Já era. Passamos, mano. Que da hora, mano. Ô, é difícil trabalhar na televisão, hein?
Doctor.
I don't understand it.
Oh, looks like Blunderclatch is losing it in the studio. I'd love to hear what he's saying, but don't switch to it now. You can go to the Russia's room when the broadcast's done. We keep everything.
Aqui é interferência, ó. Tem que tomar cuidado com a interferência.
No, Lance, we mustn't.
Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan. Did it for you, baby. All for you.
Dr. Hemlock.
I'm gonna change the world.
Dr. Hemlock.
Change the world. Go ahead, listen to me.
Dr. Hemlock.
You told me,
Dr. Hemlock.
but I didn't listen.
Doctor.
I'm drowning, Lance, you said.
You need to see this.
No, it's not.
Difícil controlar isso aqui da interferência, mano.
Sterility.
Olha ali que vai vir na frente, mano.
This is the key.
Stop it.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to
Você vai rodar outro anúncio. Lembre-se de usar.
look at the top to count you in.
If we should.
Tem que rodar outro comercial, mano. Oito, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you probably noticed,
Que da hora, velho.
here is about 2 seconds behind the master screen. Here,
Quando alguém dizer alguma imprópria, o botão de bip. Ih, tem que cortar quem fala palavrão, mano.
2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button or the spacebar on your keyboard for as long as the swear word lasts.
Ah, entendi.
And take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you gotta do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple. Of course, if you
Ok, entendi.
take your eye off the screens. That's why real
Cara, de faxineiro pra...
most people like to have the voice
Ah, eu não sei como é que fala essa profissão aqui de televisão, velho.
screen. Let's set it now. As you
Aqui aumenta o volume, ó.
hear the advert getting louder. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember,
Lembre-se, ok.
count 1,
Conta 1, 2 e segura.
hold it down.
Ok. E agora vou pra quem, tio?
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons on your keyboard, 1 to 4.
Ok.
Seriously,
Ok.
We've had worse. 5, 4, 3.
welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advance Headquarters, where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Oh shit, he's pissed. Get ready to bleep.
Go for it, Pat.
Okay, well, thank you
Get
all
back
for
to
coming.
who's talking.
Well, where do I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't do
They
it.
certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying, southern bastard trick they had against us. But you, the people,
O cara falou palavrão, mano.
right through their shite.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of
Perfect.
celebrating pints. Makes me coarser than a granny's fanny. Coarser than a
Memorably
granny's...
put.
Falou outro palavrão, marvado.
To be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team. A team that can change things. But today is day one of a new future. A better,
Ih, não
fairer.
pulou o palavrão.
So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating.
É difícil, tem que ficar prestando atenção ali a hora que muda a câmera.
Just a checkbook.
Again,
O cara falou palavrão de novo.
but not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know the sort of... Probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated community.
A audiência tá subindo, quase no pico.
We'll be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative accounting. A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So, all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere
O
to...
cara falou palavrão de novo.
Earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first, you're going to pay up. You're going to pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly fund health and education. To raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions. But you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite. So to you posh twats,
The people
O cara falou palavrão de novo.
to serve them drinks in their
Palavrão.
The people whose children you raise.
so they've got time to get even fucking richer.
Advance have this to say to you.
Nice.
Ends today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your
O cara
time.
falou palavrão de novo.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Advance. And our apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time. If not, someone's going to be in trouble. So, as the country places itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of
Eu
the...
deixei a censura pressionado.
I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Right, looks like you've got it now.
Good job,
Thanks for
everybody.
Eu
help.
deixei a censura pressionado.
You probably won't be coming back.
Trabalha seu, amigão. Boa sorte.
Good luck.
É, foi mais ou menos, mais ou menos. Bom, galera, deixa aí nos comentários o que vocês acharam. Isso aqui é uma demonstração, tá gratuito na Steam, tá? E em janeiro de 2020 esse jogo vai ser lançado com acesso antecipado, beleza? Testa lá, vê se você consegue fazer melhor que o João aqui. Eu tenho certeza que vocês vão se confundir. Deixa nos comentários o que vocês acharam. Eu vou ficando por aqui, um forte abraço a todos, valeu e...
Or why not indulge your cultured side and visit some of our sites of historic interest?